Hello, Aquarius. Thank you very much for tuning into this week's read. For the main part of the read, I'm using Tarot Illuminati by Eric C. Dunn. Hope that's focused. Supportive Oracle cards. The Spirit Animal Oracle by Colette Baron Reed. Okay. Let's just grab some Oracle cards here. Okay. I don't remember who it was, but somebody had a really good ending too. I'm wondering if it was Gemini. Was it Gemini or Taurus? I don't know. You might want to check out one of those readings too, because there's a really good ending here. It's starting off in an interesting way. You got Bobcat reversed. You've got Groundhog Spirit right side up, and then you've got the World. This is how you're coming in, a whole new phase. But with the Bobcat reversed, I feel like it's like life has no mystery. Like it says life is a mystery right side up, but I'm almost feeling like you're exposed. Kind of like what you're coming into, people will see you for who you are. There's no mystery about it. But it seems a little like humdrum. Like it's not really fun or exciting. It's just kind of like boring. You got the Groundhog Spirit. It makes me feel like something's boring, but it's like other people might think it's fun, but you're just kind of like, this is kind of, it's very bland. What does this say with this? Time to let go. And I feel like what they're saying is you're transitioning from something else. So you're just kind of accepting the situation for what it is. It just, when I feel Groundhog, I feel like I'm bored. I'm just like bored. And the Bobcat reversed is kind of like, there's no, it's kind of like if you put a Bobcat on a center stage and there's nothing for them to hide under or to climb up. Like it's just, there's nothing to work with. It feels like there's literally nothing to work with. Bored, nothing to work with, but you're going through a transition, so you just got to do what you got to do. So this only lasts for so long before you're like, listen, this is just boring me to death. This is just really, it's just kind of so boring. Really boring. I'm getting it very painfully boring. So you're like, listen, I got to spice this up. I got to find a way to get some life into this situation because I just think about it and I start to fall asleep. It's so boring. Like just the name of just the mention of the situation and I get drowsy because it's so boring. So you're like, I have to find a way to balance this out. I need something better here. I need some type of fun. So you're working with the situation. Be careful about who. What do you got coming in here? It's reversed. This fell right out of the deck, by the way. It's 5 of Swords reversed. Be careful about people who seem like they're benign, that actually they have something in mind. Like, I feel like be careful who you befriend here, because it seems like somebody is just kind of like, they seem harmless. I want to say they even seem harmless. They're a little benign. They're just somebody to talk to. There's no big issue. There's nothing to gain. But they're telling me they have ulterior motives. The 5 of Swords reversed is kind of like they're getting involved in this situation looking to get something out of it. They're looking to win, and they're looking to get something out of it. But it's kind of covert is what I'm getting. When I'm getting these 3 cards together, Squirrel Energy, there's a lot of people connected to this. There's a rumor mill feel here with this, with the Spider card. Squirrel Energy, things going all over the place. Crazy, dodge this, go left, go right energy, confusing, which this person's going to use to their advantage. They're going to put a lot of confusion, make things very confusing. There's a lot of people involved. This card does say make your dreams real, that this might be their dream. I get communication, community, things like that with Spider. communication, writing, stuff like that. There's a lot going on here, a lot. The rabbit spirit, very fast and confusing. Fast, confusing, and a lot of people involved. I just feel like you see this person for who they are. This person is not benign. They have a goal. There's something they want. You just don't realize it. Because you're looking at this like it's so boring. What's to get? What motive could there be? It's so boring here. Like there's nothing here. Oh, they know what they want. They know what they want. Be careful. When the time comes, this person is going to want something from you. They're going to want something from you, and I feel like you're going to jump on this. This was face down, which is telling me, comes out of the blue, they ask you for a favor, and you're like, well, I guess, why not? You seem to just go forward with it because they want something, and you're like, I mean, I guess so, why not? No skin off of my back, why not? Why not? Skin off of my back, skin off of my teeth. That's what I'm supposed to say. These cards are upside down too. I think it's the last of the upside down cards. Turkey and elephant. You don't know this person's history, and I feel like this is like wasted effort for you. This person is looking to get something, and they might be angling something against you. Be careful. It's a weird energy here. Because when I'm getting elephant reversed, it's like there's a hidden history here with this person that you don't know about. That's not good. This person has bad history here. The turkey reversed is telling me that, like, I just feel like this person just uses people and they don't care. This might be a really bad energy for you. Be careful. You may not know this person well enough to realize what they're really like. This might be I know this is a catchphrase lately, and I hate using it, but that narcissist feeling, that's kind of there, but like a covert one, whatever that means, covert. Like, you don't see this until it's too late, because this person is just looking like they're getting some form of entertainment out of this at the very least. Be careful. You might want to hold back a little bit and watch them a little closer, get to know them a little better before you get involved with anything with them. Because you got this on the side. This is all coming in like all on its side. 6 of Cups, 7 of Pentacles, and then the final card is the Ace of Pentacles. Be careful. Like, this person, if you get caught up with this person, you might end up with a reputation that you don't want. Be careful. Because I'm getting the Ace of Pentacles is like you're setting up your reputation. Whatever this person pulls you into, they're going to blame the whole thing on you, whatever happens here. You don't want a bad reputation because of this person. Because I don't feel like that's valid. I just feel like people are going to think you're a certain way or you're a certain type of person based on what this person dragged you in on. It's making me a little nervous here. Because you're going to be caught with this moment where you're going to have to make a quick decision, where you're going to be like, wait a minute, this isn't right. Wait a minute, I don't think I like this. And you're going to be stuck at this moment where you either blow this person in, you call them out for what they've done, you show that they're the one who's pushing the buttons, or you eat the problem and you're the one who takes the blame for it. Don't take the blame for this. Because I feel like it's a catch-22, kind of like, well, I don't want to be that person that says it's all their fault, but I don't want to be the person saying, yeah, I'm the jerk, even though I didn't know what I was doing. You don't want to do that either, so you're kind of in a catch-22 here. It's going to, quick decision, you're going to have to, like, fess up, like, oh yeah, well, this other person here was saying I should do this, so that's why I've been doing these things. I didn't realize it was going to cause this type of problem. Or you can be like, yeah, I just wanted to be a jerk, so I screwed everything up. But you don't want to do that. Not that you'd want anyway, but the Rhino Spirit's coming forward. This person is not going to be happy with the outcome no matter what you do. Whether you call them out for their involvement here or not, they're still going to be upset. They're still going to make it look like it was all your fault. No matter what happens, they're going to set this up and make it look like you created a problem and it's all your fault. No matter what happens, they're going to be like, that person, it's the Aquarius. The Aquarius started all the problems. The Aquarius did it all. They're going to be pointing at you. Don't let them do that. See this for what it is, though. I feel like the best thing with this whole situation is to hang back a little more and maybe use your curiosity or to entertain yourself. Research this person who wants to befriend you, who seems benign, who seems bland, who seems like they're not a problem. Start watching them a little closer. Find out how they really talk to people. Find out how other people really treat them and why. Do people stay away from them? Do people not trust them? Like, find out the truth about this person before you get too close to them. Because what I see this going forward to next is things seem to be changing again for you. You got Wolf Spirit, you got Lizard Spirit, and you got the Lover's card. Based on how you handle this situation, it's one of two things. It's either you're going to handle it well, and you're going to call this energy out for what it is. It's unhappy anyway. It's unhappy anyway, and you're going to either call it out for what it is, and you're going to stabilize in this situation, and you're going to be fine. Or this person's going to screw things up for you. It's going to be a mess that you can't correct, and you're going to be like, I don't like it here anyway. This is a mess. And you're going to have to go into another phase change. You're going to have to repeat the world moment here where things have to change yet again, and you don't really want to do that. I feel like you really don't want to do that. I don't feel like that's really something you want at all. Doesn't feel optimal. Doesn't feel like that's a great option in any sense. But I'm getting here, like, depends what you learned from the lesson. Depends what you learn, because you're going to repeat it if you don't do well this time. You're going to repeat it. You're going to go through that phase again. You're going to go through the world again. You don't want to do it. The lizard is like saying, the lizard goes like hides here and there, but the lizard is very good at paying attention. Pay attention closely. Watch what's happening. See this person for who they really are. And also, at this point, the lizard here is here because not just see this person for who they are, but notice what it was that how they befriended you. How did they try to get close to you? What did they say to you? How did they come off as if they were benign? How did they make you kind of believe that at first? Pay attention to that, because that might be what you really want to learn from this. Like, how did they snake you in? What did they do to get your attention? And how did they win you over a little bit, even if it was temporary? The next phase comes in either way. Hopefully you did well with this and you stay in this situation and things are better for you. Because I feel like if you make it through this first situation and things go well, you're going to have a line to uphold, and you're going to hold that there, you're going to be fine, you're going to do well. If not, you're going to bull into the next situation. You're going to go out of this one and go into another. The world comes around again. Sooner or later, you're destined for success. The question is it success now or success later? If you can see this person and do what you need to do with them before it gets too deep, you can have success here. It will get a little bit messy. So there will be a point where it is a little bit messy. It's just correcting it as soon as you see it. As soon as you realize what's happening, correcting it right away, you can stay in this situation. The lesson can be done. You don't have to worry about it. If it goes on too long, though, you're going to have to repeat. Again, do you want to have the success now? Call it out now. Deal with it now. Success now. Or is it going to go too far, ruin the situation? You have to repeat it with something else. You have to go through that world again. And then you'll get your success eventually, even if you have to repeat this like 5 times in different situations, and you don't want to do that. Success is going to happen sooner or later. I'm just feeling success is better now than later. They're trying to give you the heads up so you succeed this time. I think that's the whole point of this reading. They're saying, here's the heads up so you can have success this time, and you don't have to keep repeating this and keep doing it over and over. I don't know why my face is itchy all of a sudden. That's interesting. Maybe I'm saying too much. Maybe it's being careful what you say too. That may be an element here. Anything else? All right, I'm going to shut this down here. Thank you for watching. If you'd like a direct reading from me, shoot me an email, jamesforastral@gmail.com. That's James, the number 4, astral@gmail.com. Thank you.